Six Scott. Anyways, man, something I want to talk about real quick. I had to come back on the live. ASAP was doing some kind of interview or something like that, and he got real open about the problems he has with Drake and all that shit. Sorry about this. I just had to go light up and go up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So he talked about the issues with Drake, and basically he explained like when the beef was going on, Drake and Kendrick. ASAP wanted to jump in because he had issues with Drake, but he felt like everybody was going at Drake, and it was kind of like it was supposed to be Drake and Kendrick. So he felt like, let me fall back. This is not really my battle. I'm just over here like jumping in. Like, when you see two people fighting and you go in there and sneak in a little jab, he just felt like, you know what, let me chill. If I ever get into a fight with him, we could go at it. But I'm not gonna just be throwing shots while he's dealing with a real battle. You feel me? So I could respect ASAP doing that. He kind of bowed out after it seemed like he wanted to jump into it. But then in the interview, ASAP is talking about like when he saw what happened with that battle and the fact that Drake went into the lawsuits and suing Universal and suing Kendrick and wants to see the contracts and the records and all kinds of weird shit. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like ASAP was talking in a way of like, what kind of shit is that? That's not hip hop. That's not what we do. You know what I mean? Hip hop's supposed to be more hardcore, more street, more like if you get your ass whooped in a battle, like you take it like a man and you just write a better verse and you come back and it's, you know what I mean? And if you lose, you lose. Like when Drake destroyed Meek Mill, Meek wasn't on some like, I'ma sue Drake. Meek wasn't like, Meek had to take that ass whooping and just go hide for a couple months. 6 months later, Meek Mill start coming outside, testing the waters. After a good year, it was okay. It was cool. Even after like 2 years, Drake brought Meek Mill out on stage and it was all good. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what Drake had to do, is just take the L and just let me go chill and be quiet and then come back harder. Or don't stop the battle. Keep battling until you feel like you won. Either one. But, you know, to see like a battle turn into like, oh, I'm gonna go to the law and get you in trouble. Like, it is a little whack. It is a little whack. It's like if you really had issues with all these Universal and all these things, you should just sue them. Fuck the battle. Why did you get into a battle and then be like, nah, fuck the battle, I want to sue? You should have just sued from the beginning and nobody would say nothing, right? But when you sue after the battle, it seemed like you lost and you can't take a loss. So you got to be, doing something like, fuck it, I'm going to go destroy all their shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you just lost. Sit down, bro. You still the greatest. You still the GOAT. You could come back and make a fire song and nobody gives a fuck. So all that extra shit is like, it wasn't needed. And I understand what ASAP is talking about, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this whole situation. Did Drake kind of like make it whack a little bit with what he's doing? Should he just stick to the fucking rapping, bro? Let me know in the comments, man. I gotta sign off because my phone about to die, but let's talk about it. Leave a comment. I'll respond later.